Hi there. Hi. How you doing? Isn't this sort of amazing? This live broadcasting. Hi. How you doing? I see you guys. I see you. How are you? How are you? I know. Wow. What a day. What a day. Okay. So I said, you know what? I learned so much in the last 24 hours. I said, yeah, let's have a talk. Let's have a conversation. I love to share life lessons. We all need to share life lessons. I had some great life lessons today. So I started out yesterday morning, really. Okay, here's the deal. Willie, I went to the nail salon, had my nails done before I had to catch a plane to Cleveland. And while I was there, the nail polish wasn't so right. So, okay, so we changed it. And no, I looked at it and I was like, okay, we can make it because I have to catch a plane. But it wasn't right, so I had to change it. So a lesson there is be so prepared that you have time to make changes when you need to have changes so that you can bring your excellence. Because I was getting ready to say, okay, I can make it for a day. But no, I couldn't make it for a day. People are watching, and you are the example they can follow. People are watching, and you are the example they can follow. Let me get you some better light here. Oh, that's good light, look like. Okay, so anyway, so take off, go to Cleveland. It was a fabulous experience. Had a great debut with Robin Barnwell. Amazing lesson. So important that you understand your role in making everybody feel good when you're in their space. You have a role to make people feel better when they're space. I'm meeting a lot of people for the first time when I'm going to Cleveland. I'm going to hit the stage with a bunch of people I've never seen before when I go to Cleveland. So what are some of the things I learned? I continue to learn when I'm there, okay? So I make sure I have a smile on my face. I want to get downstairs early. I'm always in a controlled rush state because I have a lot to get in a very short period of time. That's me. That's who I am. I don't apologize for it. But I do like smiling at everybody I have a chance to meet. Okay? Life lesson. When someone walks up to you and says, I met you. Do you remember me? And you don't remember them? But they say, do you remember me? What do? You just smile at them. And then if they don't respond fast enough, I say this. Tell me. I don't want to say, no, I don't remember you. Or, yes, I remember you and I really don't. So I just say, tell me. Because people have a sign around their neck that says, make me feel important. So the last thing you want to say to them is, I don't remember. Okay, so on the stage, we're talking. And I talk about how important your passion is when you're afraid. I'm doing some training about what is going to push you past your fear. And that's the purpose of a right now passionate goal. Oh, the month is ending for all of us for one reason or another. And if you're really a brilliant business person, you have set some goals to hit in a 30-day period. Every 30 days, we set some goals. So, now here we are with the last days of this month to go. All of a sudden, the passion to hit your goal is going to push you past the fear that's held you back. It might have held you back for a month. It might have held you back for months. Okay, so come off stage. It's late, 10:30. My feet are killing me, but they look good. Because you know what I tell you, if you see a woman that looks good, she is in pain. Okay, I'm just telling you. If she looks really good, she's in pain. I'm just here to tell you. So I sit down, I'm taking pictures of absolutely everybody. I love it. I love the way they make me feel. Every time they take a picture with me, I say tag and post, because I really want to connect with you. I want to connect with everybody. So Go to bed late. I get in the room. I'm so geeked after being on the stage and meeting people and taking pictures and watching Robin and Keith. They're such a cute couple. Their kids. It was fabulous. It was really fabulous. Okay, so then finally wind down, go to sleep. Of course, when it's time to get up, I'm a little tired, but I'm excited because we're going to breakfast. I'm going to go an early morning breakfast. It's from 7 to 9. It was at a breakfast place, but I chose to call it the Ritz-Carlton. It wasn't the Ritz-Carlton, but I chose to call it the Ritz-Carlton, and I chose to act like it was the Ritz-Carlton. Okay, so here's where the real learning started for me. I was just having some conversation with some amazing women, and I said to them, if money, time, and fear was not a part of the equation, what would you really like to do with your life? What would you really have as a goal? If money, time, and fear was not a part of the equation. Okay, so here was what I learned again. And as a leader, I think I learned it over and over and over again. And what I learned is, when you are ambitious and courageous, and you choose not to be apologetic about your success, about who you are, and more importantly, about where you're going, you help other women dig inside of themselves and bring out the beast that they laid to rest so long ago they forgot she even existed. I had some very powerful conversations. I had a conversation with one woman who says, the only reason I'm at that other job is for benefits. Benefits. I need good benefits. And I said, you do need good benefits. She's got a beautiful family, young children. Benefits are important. So I said, well, have you priced out the benefits? She said, no. Okay, so here's the deal. We are trapped in our circumstances, and we haven't even investigated the way out, although we want them. We want to be out, but we haven't investigated the way out. If fear, time, and money was not an issue, what would you have as your goal? Okay, so let me tell you something else. I talked to a woman, oh my God, an amazing woman. And she has a set of 3-year-old twins. Beautiful twins. I saw pictures of her babies. She said, I want to go forward, but I don't have a support system around me. I have a very small family and a small support system. I immediately knew that she had to be around us. I immediately knew that this was a priority for her, to latch into a community of people she can immediately reconnect, rediscover, and return into her friends. Oh, I'm watching your hearts. Heart, 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 heart. Tap, 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 tap. Telling me you like this kind of conversation. Heart, 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 heart. Tap, 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 tap. Telling me you like this conversation. Swipe it to the left. Swipe it to the left, to the right. And let people know that you're on. Swiping it to the left. Swiping it to the right. And sharing this broadcast so other people telling me on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, Gloria, could you talk about this? Gloria, could you talk about that? I want to know what you want me to talk about. Because, yeah, it's time to have a talk. It's time to talk. And so I want you guys to know that every day there are people out here that are there for you to help reach inside of you and bring out that beast that you let fall asleep, that you didn't even know fell asleep. I was talking to a woman. I said, where is she? Where's that woman I saw in October? The woman I saw in October, she walked into the retreat. It was no joke. What happened to her? I remember her. I want to see her again. That's when you know you got somebody who really cares, because they're bringing it into you again. Okay, last lesson. Last lesson on my trip from Cleveland to Baltimore. I could have said from Baltimore to Cleveland to Baltimore because it was about that fast. Last tip. I want to remind you how important it is. Your goal and your ability to let other people participate in your goal is important. I talked to them about the fact that when I had somebody depending on me, to do something. And I didn't let them down because they were important to me. So I did the and then some. And because I did the and then some, my life changed. And the people I touched on my way to doing the and then some, their life changed. Because I was so determined and passionate about my goal. Fear could not be a part of the reality. And because of that, I had a quantum leap. Hashtag quantum leap. Hashtag quantum leap. I had a quantum leap in my business. And the people who participated on my team that helped me win for my leader, their lives were changed. Their lives would change. I wouldn't have touched their life if I wasn't going after the goal that she was going after. But because she said, we got to do this. We got to do this. OMG. I got a message today from someone when I got back home. I got off the plane. You know, we checked our phones. I'm listening to a message. And she says to me, winning matters. Winning matters. Hashtag winning matters. Because she knows this amazing race I'm in. She knows this amazing race we're in. All of us. All of us. And so before you convince yourself, as you get ready to go into the weekend, before you convince yourself that the things that you're going to get distracted with are important, before you convince yourself, I can't do what I wanted to do, before you convince yourself that it's not going to happen, I want you to remember this. It doesn't matter what it looks like. It matters what you want. It doesn't matter what you see on the computer. It matters what you want. It doesn't matter what your team looks like. It matters what you look like. It doesn't matter what you see. It matters what you want. You want to be $1,000 babe? Do it. You want to build your team? Do it. People say, what really makes a difference? It's first in the belief. Saying to yourself over and over again, failure is not an option. Failure is not an option. There's Napoleon. Look at him. Isn't he the cutest little dog you ever seen? He's running like failure's not an option. I mean, he's running like failure's not an option. I'm going to run. I'm not going to hurt myself. I'm not going to fall. I'm not going to trip. I'm just going to run like a kid. I'm just going to run. I'm just going to run. Let me tell you something. Winning matters. You matter. Heart, 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 heart. You know I'm on Twitter, on @GloriaBanks. You know I'm on Instagram, @GloriaBanks. You know I'm on Facebook, facebook.com/Gloria Mayfield Banks page. Heart, 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 share, share, share. And don't forget to tell me what you want to hear from me as we talk. Because winning matters. What I learned from Cleveland. Oh, there he goes. Woo! There we go. From Cleveland to Baltimore. Talk to you later. See ya. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you later. Yeah, I got you. I see you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Winning matters. Yes. I'm so glad you guys are on Periscope with me. Don't you love the new technology? Don't you look at people and say, I'm not doing that right now. You look at them like, you really need to be with the new technology. Alrighty, talk to you later. Have a great weekend. Winning matters. See you on YouTube. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. Yeah, I'm going to upload this to YouTube so people can know. Yeah, I'm getting good.